All right, and we are live. Start the stream. Starting a little late tonight, 20 minutes late. Let's just have some fun. I'm gonna keep going with my drawing here for today. I'm just kind of sketching some stuff for the next illustration. I'm just popping out the chat here. All right. See where it was here with this guy. Okay, so today we're just gonna keep going with this illustration. I want to see if I can get to a point where my sketch is complete. Maybe even, if possible, a color option. That would be really great. Let me pop up my chat back here. So yeah, if I can get to the colors on this guy here, that would be amazing. So let's just start. See, I guess there was nothing on that layer, so let's just continue with this guy. Also, I noticed that on my previous stream, my audio levels were like really bad, so I really apologize for that. Still kind of learning all this stuff and, you know, best practices, and of course I want to make sure that the stream has like not only good quality, but that it feels pretty good. So I basically went back to the settings here, like where my microphone is sitting at the moment, like at a kind of a same placement as some of my previous streams, and I'm hoping that this will do it. And of course, if the I like to play some music as I'm drawing, but if you guys think the music gets to be a little bit too loud, let me know as well. Also, make sure to say hello in the chat. I'm just gonna put a quick hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to tonight's stream. There is a lot to that I need to do. Like, in a nutshell, I have a lot of work in front of me, ahead of me, which basically entails I gotta come up with the schedule for the stream. I gotta come up with a better schedule to post my videos now that I really want to move forward making more content and also making tutorials, which is something that I keep seeing how people really enjoy having, and seeing more content, seeing tutorials and tips and tricks on Procreate. I need to come up with a better everything. So all I can really say is just bear with me as I'm figuring everything out. Because it might take a while. I may take like a few trial runs to see, like, do I stream today? For instance, tonight. Should I stream or should I actually stop and make the plan? Because once I have this plan, I want to pretty much kind of print it, have it next to me, and know that, like, tonight I stream and I plan the next illustration. The next day I'm gonna post that illustration on Dribbble and Instagram, for instance. There's so many factors, there's so many things that just kind of get it shouldn't get in the way of creation. So if you have your schedule, if you have everything planned, it shouldn't really be a problem. That's what I'm hoping to achieve. Because we just want to have some peace of mind, right? When we're creating and drawing. Also, this illustration might take a while for you guys to really understand what this is about. It's actually a bit of a trial run for me too. Like, I don't even know if this is gonna look cool, but let's just give it a try. See what happens, right? I feel like I want this arm to be bolder. I'll just reduce it. A lot of the things here in drawing is really playing with proportion all the time, over and over and over. And it's like polishing a diamond, right? It's like making sure that whatever you're doing feels good. And if it does start to feel good, you're in the right path. And then otherwise, you just keep polishing until you feel that you're back into this place. For instance, right now, doing the arms on this guy here, I feel like it could be cool, but then I will only really know, I'll say duplicate it to the other side, which is what I'm about to do right now. And again, I'm working with the grid here. I'm not really working with symmetry at this very moment because as long as I work with the grid, I know things are staying where I want them to stay. Actually, I didn't check the audio levels here. Am I getting? Yeah, I am getting some input capture. Cool. All right, back to drawing. I feel like I'm gonna collapse this, but our body itself needs to go in a bit. Everything needs to go in a bit. Just gonna bring it in. Some of the videos are actually getting some good comments. They're being well received. It's great to see, man. Really helps me to think about more stuff for you guys. And I feel like tutorials is something that's quite requested. We all want to like know how to get better at the tool that we're using, at least in general terms. Like have some fun, but also learn some stuff along the way, right? All right. So I think right now, this piece here, basically it should be around here. I got this other piece, bring it in. If you're new to the channel, make sure to please hit the like button on this video, it really helps the stream. Also make sure to hit the subscribe button for more content, and let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions, anything you want to know about Procreate. I'll try my best to answer everybody. Actually need to cut this to a new layer. Oops. Yeah, drawing is basically like this, guys. It's an exercise of a discovery. It's basically a discovery exercise. So a lot of times if you even like if you get yourself wondering like if what you're doing feels okay, like I would just say keep trying. You can always like polish the drawing, try to take it somewhere else, like if you feel like it's not really what you want. And here's another tip that I like to do. I'll actually show you guys here if I go back. So what I like to do here on my Procreate itself is I like to organize things by couple months, so by 2 months. So the reason why I do that is that I want to see my progression. I want to be able to go here and maybe like, let's just say, click on one of these characters here and see that I actually went from here, which was kind of like drawing a character I wanted to be doing something differently per se, and then I went to like something more geometric, more stylized, and it's about finding your own artistic style. And then by a couple months, I'm able to like hop back into, let's say now I'm gonna go to, that was January, February, so let's go to March and April. And now I see that I'm going even further into that stylization. And in some of these like geometric characters, iconized characters. And now I just opened a new folder, which is the June, July. So by the end of the year, what I really wanna do is to be able to look at each one of these sections, these bi-monthly sections, and be able to see like, where have I taken my artwork and my artistic style, and if that is going to the right place, I'll be able to see it because I'm actually taking a slice of a window of every 2 months. So instead of just doing like for, I don't know, like just having one folder and throwing it out there, I'll be able to see like what are the things I've been changing in a couple months, what are the things I've been looking for in this like range of time. And I think that's interesting. It's interesting to keep looking at your stuff and like reflecting on your artwork. So yeah, so I feel right away there's lots to do here. I might have to merge everything. So merge arms with this, So I actually need to erase, oops. Raise this body to be able for these legs to be taller. Maybe even now the whole character up a bit here. And I feel, yeah, I'm gonna make this head a little smaller. Okay. So let me know again in the comment section, in the chat, what is the best thing that you find about Procreate? If you guys have a favorite feature about Procreate that you like to use, it's awesome to know. It's also to like discuss features. One that I really love is the symmetry tool, for example. I love to use the symmetry tool whenever I'm drawing something that I, you know, like a character's face or something like, let me actually go back again to one of my drawings. What was the one that I did? The monkey one was something that I did here that was really, really useful to have like the symmetry tool. Do I still have the sketch? I do. Just gonna do something quickly here so I can show you guys. Just bring everything. As you guys can see, I do break it down, my layers. Make sure everything's organized, and to also be able to play with shadows. I can always make masks of whatever I'm drawing. So those were the ears. Now sketch, I just have to duplicate a couple of times here because they had a bit of an opacity before I flattened them. So when I drew this character right here, I had a lot of fun just using the symmetry tool because it allowed me to see the shapes and proportions as things were going. Say like if I wanted to place the eyes here, how much space will be left around the face of the monkey, and where I could put like the nostrils and the smile and all those things. And then once I had the plan, which is something I keep saying like over my videos, is that it's really nice to have that sketch layer and just do something where you have an idea where it could go right off the bat. So I usually do sketch, and then I usually do a color blocking of my illustration. So to show that color blocking, this is the latest video which I'm about to upload tomorrow morning. You guys are gonna have that coming in the channel. It looked really, really cool. So here's my sketch layer and here's my fill, and as you can see, the fill is just a bunch of colors. It's really like blocking without really paying attention. If I'm being I don't need to be careful here, like with you know, hitting the areas where I just need to have a plan of what I want to do, and then I go in and I make sure that things are looking really sharp and nice and smooth and all that stuff. So having a plan really, really helps. And that's what I'm trying to make with this dude right here. So anyways, guys, planning is the best, in a nutshell. Also, let me know in the chat like where you guys are located. Love to hear from you. I'm actually in Canada right now. Hey, look who it is, Red Owl. Hey man, how's it going, man? I guess it is about time morning there again on your side. I really liked your latest video, by the way, man. Really cool. your latest avatar icon, or what's called mascot design was really cool, man. It's morning and it's in the future. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a sketch here right now of like a new illustration. Basically, I did a stream on Sunday. I think I just tested a little bit more, and what I did a stream and I recorded the illustration to be able to become a video, and that was actually quite successful. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, if I was going to screw one, like either the stream or the video, but in fact it turned out really good. I was able to do both. So I'm not doing this right now. Jeez, did my pen lose connectivity? Just see one thing here. No. Sometimes Procreate is funny. Here we go. But anyways, that's what I did. How do you get that on screen menu? You mean the on that? Oh, the this one, when I press the finger press, and then you can choose these things. That's actually a video I want to make. I believe that is in preferences, gesture controls, quick menu. And let me see if I'm actually capturing this. Yeah, I am. So unfortunately, the way that I've done this, and I'm still working the stream, is that I get like half of the screen, which actually I should be more careful about this. Let me just do something here so I make sure that I'm looking at it. Yeah, there's no way to move this for now, but in any case, this is a really powerful thing for yeah, it's really cool, man. It's basically I've customized this to be able to use more like one hand than two. So what I do is, like, for instance, if I press and hold, I have new layer, I can flip my graphic horizontally, or I guess flipping the whole canvas, and that is very useful when you're drawing something more realistic and you need to see both sides of an illustration, and you don't know if you if what you're making is it's looking good, because there's the brain kind of thing training that you should always be flipping your illustration. Then I have the eyedropper, which is one of the things that I use the most on this like quick menu here. Then I have merge down, erase, and paint. So just, you can be like so quick about this. And also you can tune that delay. Basically, I think my delay is about half a second. And it can be even shorter than this. So you can move actually really fast if you want it. If you want to, on Procreate, as you're making your stuff. So there's a lot of shortcuts, a lot of things. It's such a great piece of software that comes with so much versatility. That's basically like where you want to take. It really boils down to however you like to work. I also really like this 3-finger swipe. I don't think it's enabled from the beginning, and that allows you to just quickly copy and paste things. And another thing I keep saying that's really, really cool is to make sure that you watch the live sessions from the Procreate official YouTube channel, especially if you have like an artist that you like, because those are so useful. You do see like how they work, and it's actually quite interesting. You will be surprised by some artists. They don't really care to like be the most correct per se about what they do. They could just be doing things you don't even realize, but in fact they're very productive, and there's a reason why their output of illustration is so fast and they're able to produce so much. It's because like whatever their process allows them to be that fast. So for example, I think I just got a Procreate notification here. It says live draw with Max Ilikni. I won't be able to pronounce his name correctly, but those are really, really cool. Definitely check them out. Even if you're only able to check a portion of the video, you might still learn a little bit there. What's your favorite tool, Red Owl, on Procreate? Do you have like a favorite thing that you like to use from all of the tools? Like some people like to use Liquify a lot to tweak their stuff. At basically at this stage here, they use Liquify to change proportions, because it allows them to like see things with a different way too. Like they realize like, oh, this was looking actually a bit weird. Yeah, I do like the symmetry too. Yeah, Studio Pan, can't beat that, man. It's truly, it's also, it's my favorite brush. You just really, you get so much for what it is. It's crazy. It's truly crazy. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna change a couple of things here again. I have to tweak this. A bit of a shame. I'm gonna have to see what I'll do here. Is this? Bring it back here. Okay. Isometric grid. Huh, interesting. That is a very cool thing. I'll keep that in mind. I think you're right, Vince. Especially be able to follow that grid. Probably do like very cubist kind of design. I think that's true. I'll check it out. Thanks, man. Sorry, guys. Still thinking here. Maybe it would be good to do this. Oops. Let's see. Are you have a big day ahead of you, Red Owl? Had a long day today, guys, but it all got done. All the things that I needed to do. Now just chilling with the drawing again. I also just want to say that sometimes a drawing may or may not make to a video. Everything's an experimentation here. You may like what you're making sometimes. You may just put it in a drawer for a little bit. these things. Where are they? Here we go. Let's see how they start to look like this. All right, starting to have an idea here. Can find these arms again. Yeah, it is all together. Okay. Yeah. So test something out. Probably better than these. Okay. Anyways. It's crazy how time flies. I always want to keep these concise, but time just flies, man. How do I solve this situation? I think I just bring it in. Hmm. His legs might be... Just gonna have to merge everything. Hope for the best. I think that's better, or no? Yeah. Guess it's a calm evening tonight. Not a lot going on. Not a lot happening in the chat, which is fine. It's all like it's kind of testing again things, and I guess if I don't have the drawing really well constructed here, it also kind of works against me being able to go back into like exchange information, say things in the chat. So it's all good practice and a bit of a test run here, to be completely honest. Well, guys, been streaming for an hour, almost, like 15 minutes. 50 minutes, sorry. So I think I'm just gonna go maybe a little bit more, see where I can take this, and then probably take a quick break, look how this is going, and go back to it later. And probably what I should do is to come up with my schedule, because that will help everybody out, including the viewers. All right, so something is in the works here. Still lots to do. Vision's starting to become more and more clear. And Procreate is up to its tricks again. Jeez, guys. Sometimes gallery would work, so let me connect the pen again. Not even that. I am completely stuck. Put back a color. Okay, brush is working. Gallery, cool. Jeez. I think that is a sign. It's 1 hour drawing so far. This is where I got all the way up to this sketch right here. And I'm just gonna keep moving. Gonna keep moving maybe on the next session, maybe after I take a break. I'll show you guys where this goes. So thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in for tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is going to be really, really cool how it turned out. Make sure to watch that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.